Alright, I'm going to tell you about a cool thing with parts. I was in the car business for like 19 years. I had an Napa store, auto repair, and 3 retail car lots. And this is an incredible thing to know. For this particular vehicle, which this head broke, it got stuck in the hole there, and we had to fish that out. These, for this particular car, are $100 each if you go to auto parts store. 100, yeah. Okay, and let me tell you, my Cadillac had 2 coil rails on it for an 8-cylinder. This comes from an 8-cylinder, a different car. And the coil rails are about $275 and up at the local auto parts stores. Now, I generally only buy parts from Advanced Auto. I will only go to O'Reilly's if I'm desperate and have cash, because you don't want to pay them any other way, or it'll take you 15 to 30 days to get your money back, which I think is way uncool. But anyway, and I don't buy anything from AutoZone if it turns or moves. There's no way, because I've had so many bad experiences with multiple alternators and starters on different cars and things, and thermostats too. I literally have to, if I have to buy, I'm forced to buy a thermostat from AutoZone. I take it home and boil it on the stove to see if it works. But anyway, this is really interesting fact. Okay, so this is $100 at your local parts house, and this actually came from AutoZone because I was in desperate need. I had put some plugs in a car and went to drive it. I even scanned it before I left my blue driver, and in only a few blocks it ran like pure utter poo-poo. So I was forced to get that part because I had to drive the car. So let me show you something. This part comes in the mail really fast, and you can get them to send it ultra fast. Same part, okay? And you can get the OEM, and you can get some other cheaper parts. And this company, years ago, I bought a fuel pump. I didn't have any money, and I had a Cadillac, and I had no money, and I was told it was a fuel pump by a good friend of mine who offered to work on the car for free because I'd never done a fuel pump before. And a fuel pump was $650 at Advanced Auto Parts. Okay, so, and I didn't even bother to call it either because, you know, they're always higher. So I was looking around online, and I don't like eBay parts because you don't know what you get. They'll say it's new and it comes in a package and it's covered with grease and the package is open, and it's just, I do not like eBay parts. But anyway, I ran across this company, A&M Auto Parts, and they had a fuel pump for my Cadillac for $60. That's a long cry from $650. And I thought, dear God, you know, I can do that. I hope that sucker works. The reviews were pretty good. The company was brand new online. They only had just a few parts for each type of car. I guess they had just started their website. And I wasn't sure if it's somebody's kid that was hijacking parts out of the parts house and selling them online or what it was. They still are in existence, and it's a great, great place to order from. And that fuel pump worked and still works to this day, as far as I know, years later. So, unfortunately, the fuel pumps aren't that cheap anymore. They're over $100 now for most of the fuel pumps. But this is a great website. I got this part for $20, no shipping. And if you order before 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they will process your order. And, I mean, you get it right away, okay? Sometimes it's shipped UPS, sometimes it's shipped by mail. If you have a post office box, they'll give you a shipping address that you can get it shipped to, so you don't have to worry about porch pirates or whatever. So you don't have to be worried about that. Because I also ordered a big cow grill and sent that to my post office. But anyway, $20 for this part, $100 for this. at the local parts house, because otherwise I'd have to wait till Monday when they ordered, and I couldn't wait till Monday. I was taking the car apart in the parking lot. So, and it only takes a minute to take one of these out. You unscrew it, pull it out. So, anyway, that's what it is. But let me show you this company right here. It's AM. And there's another one that's similar to that online. Don't get that. This is the one. Okay? And then it has like a sprocket wheel on it. And then let me show you what the website looks like. When you get there, you know, it's am-autoparts.com. When you get there, you do your car. You select vehicle year, make, model, all that. Hit go. And then it comes up with different things like ignition parts, you know, water parts, electrical parts, whatever. Now, they're limited, so they don't have every single thing, but I would go here first before I would shop anywhere. If you have time to go 24 hours or so, I would definitely buy from here first and let them ship it to you, because they're ultimately fast. Now, they have faster shipping stuff, but even the free shipping, they process that day, they ship it out. You get it in 1 or 2 days. It's well worth it. So, if they have a lot of orders, it's going to take a little longer. But it's ideal. That's the people you want to order from. $20. I've ordered tons and tons of parts from these people, and done very well with them. So you just have to make sure to look up on the specs to see that it matches with your OEM numbers, whatever. And you can get those numbers from your local dealership. Just call the parts desk and ask them for the OEM number of that part, and they'll give it to you. And you can even take that OEM number and search it online in your Google and hit go, you know, and it'll come up with all kinds of places that have that exact part. But this place is great. $20. See, at $100 each, this part is $1,000 for a tune-up. Tax and all will be about $1,000 to buy 8 of those for an 8-cylinder. See? And this is $160 for 8 of these. But now they have a cheaper rate if you buy, you know, 8. You can buy 4 or 8. They have different stuff. But just look at what you got. But this was the cheapest one, and it'll work just fine. So, just thought I'd share that with you. Hope that helps you so much. I mean, I do love, you know, advanced and all that. But, you know, if you want to really make a savings on parts for yourself, it's so well worth it. My second other option is going through Amazon. But even this company advertises on Amazon. So, I hope you enjoy. I hope that helped you a lot. Next time you need something for your car, whether it be cosmetic or automotive engine part or electric part, I would go check AM Auto Parts. Alright, you can download the app to your phone. They've got an app now, so you don't have to go just to the website. But you'd be surprised at those prices. Mercedes, Cadillac, whatever. Talk to you later. I hope you have a great one. Save some money today.